Good evening. Thank you for tuning in to us. Yes. Nobody's watching it anyway, so nobody can see me stumble like that.
She heard you. Yes.
Yes, Remy totally heard me.
Remy. She don't remember.
Uh, yes, this is Throne of Games. I'm Mark Amsride, DJ Amstrack, whichever it is that you know me from, to here, whatever. Yes, that's. Yeah, sorry, I'm spacing out right now. I'm sorry. There's Chris over there with the laptop and Daniel over here. I'm picking his nose. Sorry.
Someone in the chat just asked you what is Throne of Games about.
Throne of Games is a live Let's Play kind of thing. Yeah, and that's a good answer, Smoke. That's exactly what we do here. So hopefully you're the one watching right now asking what it's about, because otherwise I'm going to have difficulty answering, because
Hey, there's Rose.
I'm controlling everything over here. Hey, Rose. She's... Well, there's still only one viewer, so...
Oh.
She might not be hearing us. Anyway, since scheduling stuff has gotten a bit weird with the other regular games, this is a filler week. We're going to be playing more Final Fantasy XI like we did a few weeks ago. Going to be continuing along the same story missions as right from where we left off last time, in fact. Swavely should be joining us sometime soon. He said he wanted to, so I imagine he'll be joining us somewhere in progress. And yeah, let's get on with the show.
I just missed an airship.
Good job.
You're a jerk.
Fortunately, you have a bit of time, because I have cutscenes I need to grab, and I also need to figure out what the heck I'm going to get here. So hey, Chris.
Hi.
Do you remember the of Rigid's equipment, which I have several already. Do you remember what is what? Well, I guess I can just look at them each individually. I'm trying to figure out which. Well, I'm trying to figure out which thing I should grab next. Probably I have the samurai, the monk, the ninja, and the red mage scholar. Yeah. So like, should I go for the?
I did the samurai.
Yeah, I do have that one. Yeah. Ooh, the thief dancer one is decent.
So you have. How did this nice if you don't mind like some of the set dark armor and pistol. It is the ugliest shade of yellow I have ever seen.
Oh boy.
Yellow guard? Yes.
Is it like what
Yes, I think it might.
That's awesome. That is kind of awesome.
I have that piece of armor.
I want to look like Prince Treon.
It's full plate that says, no. I have terrible handwriting.
You don't look quite as fabulous as Treon.
Oh.
Nobody can look quite as fabulous as Treon.
Yeah. No, I should turn this off before it burns in. There we go. But I have this little screen right here, so.
What if they're doing this?
I think I'll go for the Reparee harness, because it's level 50 Thief and Dancer, ranged accuracy +2, haste +4%. On Dancer, I can see that being pretty dang nice. No, but yeah, I will take that. Where's the fitting room? I don't think your current job will allow you to equip that garment. I know what I'm doing. All right, the piece is yours. After you brought me a Gemini Subligar. Wait, what? Oh, what? Gemini Subligar is one that I don't have. I forgot how to do this.
Oh, good one. You actually have food.
Yup, I forgot how that quest worked. Oh well. Okay.
But why specifically do they have some kind of specific bacon corrupting
Properties?
ability?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just say that. After wait quickly.
Tuesday.
Tuesday is coming. Did you bring your coat? I live in a giant bucket.
I'm feeling fat and sassy.
Actually, wait, I should be the one to say that.
Yeah. No,
No, none taken. I am definitely, I am far more weighty than you, so that's kind of yeah.
pretty good.
Run faster. A tenth of an antelope.
Extremely bizarre.
That's not measuring anything after the
What are you doing, Ruby?
Maybe the screen's moving and I'm just screaming my
Okay, well, actually, wait, do I have Gemini Subligar somewhere? Muglocker. That's not where they are. Where are all my Subligar? That would make sense. Seriously, what happened to all my Subligar? Is it in storage?
Say the phone more than a counterman, right?
That is rather...
Extraordinarily, can you imagine sneaking around by your Google,
No.
stealing your underwear?
Please, no.
You know, stop saying words. This is getting horrifying.
Just... Oh, there they are.
Found your panties.
Yeah, but I don't have the Gemini Subligar. I have the Cancer Subligar, which I already have the piece for that. I have the Leo, which I could have gotten that. The Scorpius, which I already have the thing for. I guess I need to sell those. And the Pisces, so I should have gone with the Paladin.
I think it's that one rapper who got in trouble for popping that.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in that case, it was very specifically who he was missing.
Yeah. Discussing this any further is probably inappropriate for this stream.
Oh!
Wait. Oh. Oh. Damn it. I quit. No, not really. I just need a drink. Actually, Daniel, while you're waiting on the airship, would you mind grabbing me a drink?
That's what you're gonna say. Why did I change pants to do this? He changed his voice.
Okay, so missions. Promathia. Slanderous Utterings. I had intended to look this up earlier, but since I did not get that opportunity,
Being out of power.
no. Fortunately, you have time to switch your job around all you want. Whatever, really. I mean, we're incredibly overpowered, so honestly, Daniel and I could probably duo it, but it's always more fun with more people. Cool.
So where does Texas and Caribbean Sea usually?
Say what?
Caribbean
Maybe in Z.
Sorry, I was thinking of the ball.
Remember to get to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is Castle's Fall, though, which is just the same thing in a different order. Okay. Slanderous Utterings. Okay, I'm pretty sure Sea Lion's Den is where I need to go, but just to be sure I didn't miss that previous scene, because that happened a lot last time we did this. No, I still need to do that. I was saving that for this.
Pretty good
Yeah.
for that.
If that's the case, I really do. I really don't. Yeah. Running for
Oh yeah.
Especially if you still treat that.
Yeah, Nightshade, you're correct. I just don't remember if I did that before I signed off last time, or if I signed off before that happened. So, whoa, much better. This zone looks so bizarre when it's when the draw distance isn't turned way up. Also, if you're seeing the weird wibblies on the my gesturing isn't doing anything. That's not my graphics card screwing up. That is I can mouse here.
That's just the way.
Yes. Notice this little symbol right here. That means it is a heat wave, fire weather. So it and it just ended. It is no longer fire weather, but the wibblies are still there. Linger longer. Man, I hate it when I get the lingering wibblies.
Why is it so on
And there it goes.
I'm pretty sure they make it free.
And no pants.
Pants up of the week.
This is not golf.
They're hard. You can barely tell where
No, I'm getting dragged out into the undertow.
Removing the
No.
pants hard. So the highlight.
Also, it causes bigger pants to appear. It was started right here and started wearing like full leather.
Swirling vortex. Yes. You know, I don't think it's going to happen, but you know what would really suck? If we actually, like, go past where Swavely left off in Chains of Promathia, and he doesn't show up. Because I know that we were getting close, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Skulls! It's the Beastmen are in control here. That's no good. We don't want the Beastmen in control in Tavnazia. Tavnazia has it bad enough as it is. Those of you who watched last time will remember us getting totally slaughtered right about here by a
Really?
big old ram.
Is there an NM up or something?
Yep, there were two NMs up, in fact, one sheep and one ram.
It was literally ridiculous.
Yeah, the sheep we beat easily, but the ram, ooh, that wrecked us pretty badly. Oh no, Clumsy has learned to troll. This is terrible.
Is that the thing you get through?
Yes, Clumsy Robot is our chat bot who learns to speak by watching us type. There's a word for that kind of bot, like a name for it, but I forget what it is.
At least learn to speak by reading words.
Does that mean if I start typing words and spelled correctly, it will be appropriate, not the rest of them?
Oh yeah. Although only sometimes, because it'll still have the other spelling of the words in its dictionary. Markov chain. That sounds right. Yeah, Nightshade. Ooh. Beta Phase 1 on February 25th. Hey, nice. FF14. Yes, we are going to need to be synchronized on that. I don't even know what the server names are yet. Are they going to be the same ones, or is it a different bunch of stuff? That's not the way I want to be running. Fish? No.
Usually,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm looking at
Well, anyway, if the
I think it's
if the servers are named the same as they were before, the server that we were playing on before was Figaro/Aegis before and after the name changes. So if it's one of those, that might be where I end up, just because that's where I was before. I love this river. It's so pretty. Hope none of you are scared of heights or anything, or get vertigo. Not that that's particularly bad. It's just, you know, you don't normally want to look straight down off of a bridge. I'll tell her you said that, Rose. She says, your mom is pretty. Spammity spam. Political spam. Uh-oh. That sucks. I think I've had a cat turn off my alarm before. But never like deliberate sabotage. Fresh check. That it just makes me think of. It reminds me of the one semester of Russian that I took, where our the professor was trying to explain to us how to pronounce the sh character, because I knew it's just like a single letter that goes sh, and he explained it as just say the phrase fresh cheese, and then you just take that sound right out of the middle there. So it's I can't even think of any Russian words that have that in it. That just kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, it sounds like a train.
Mondegreen, would I be correct in assuming that you have encountered the fearsome Mithrin sin hunters in your adventures? Yes, we've crossed paths before. A short while ago, a sin hunter arrived in the safe hold. I don't even remember if this is the same voice I used for this guy last time. I'm just going old man voice. She appears to be in search of Cardinal Mildorian. I explained to her that the Cardinal's whereabouts have been unknown to us since our isolation following the Great War. Apparently, the Sin Hunter had learned about Prish from her conversations with others in the safehold and insisted on meeting with her. But after discovering that Prish was not presently in Tavnesia, she demanded to see Prish's room instead. Whatever could she have been searching for in Prish's quarters? I do hope this matter will not bring misfortune upon our already beleaguered community. Okay, next stop is the Sea Lion's Den. I think that may have actually been like flagging a quest or something. I don't know. I do? Oh, let's. That would be incredibly derpy, but let's find out if I do need. I was relieved to hear that Sir Loverance would be taking Prish into his custody. She will be better off with the Sandorian Cathedral seeing to her needs. However, I never imagined that Cardinal Mildorian was capable of committing crimes against the kingdom. To think that such a noble woman could resort to criminal activity. The heart is a mysterious thing. It can often change without even a hint of notice. Let's see. The subscription, Lord Bob Bree, is $12 a month, right?
Roughly 13, actually.
13?
12 plus 1 for your character.
That's right. So yeah, it's 13. It's stupid to explain it like this, but it's $12 a month with no characters, and each character is $1 a month. So basically, if you have one character, it's 13. I have 2 characters, so I pay 14 a month. And yeah, if you're looking to start, now's as good a time as any to do it. Some of the balance issues have been thrown off since they kind of made things go boom when Final Fantasy XIV came out, because they just wanted to push everyone along into 14, help them wrap up 11 quickly. But we all know how 14 turned out. So at the very least, the benefit of that is that you will that leveling up is a much faster and less teeth gritting experience, Now, granted, when there were lots of people still playing the game, it went a lot more smoothly. Pickup parties were something that happened all the time. So, if you wanted to get XP, you wouldn't have to wait around that long for a party, especially if you were a job that was in high demand. Now, these days they've made it easier to solo. Partying is still the best XP that you can get, but it's certainly possible to solo at a reasonable pace. And yeah, if you're interested, either the server that we play on is Shiva, and Nightshade plays on a different server if you want to play with him. I forget which server that is, but I'm sure he will tell you. Yes, Balfour is the server that he plays on. And Dalam Prince, I love this game, so I don't think I would rather be playing Panty Shots, the MMO. Never believed the day would come when I saw a ship docked in the Sea Lion's den. I have a feeling my job is about to become real interesting. Iron Gate. Cutscene.
Soloing Summoner 75 was a pretty exciting project.
Oh, yeah. We will be departing shortly for the Sandorian Cathedral aboard Sir Louverance's airship.
Hate you, Tenzin. You suck.
I asked if you might accompany us, but they answered me with a hearty no.
Aye, Tenzin.
However, you need not worry, Mondegreen. I will not take an eye off of Lady Brish.
I bet you won't.
And if, by chance, Sandoria breaks its promise and refuses to release her, I will do everything in my power to rescue the fair lady. However, if there is one thing we must worry about, it is the amount of time we are losing with all this sidetracking. We can only hope the boy is not too far ahead of us. The ship is about to leave. Let us all aboard. Where is Lady Olmia? Is she not accompanying us? I spoke with Olmia earlier and do not feel that she possesses any information of use to the kingdom. She is to remain here, on the island. The Elder Despachier would not even allow her to come see us off. He is quite worried about his granddaughter, isn't he? Yes, I sense we are to encounter much danger in our journey ahead. It is better that she stays here, for her own safety. Hey, Swavely's here! So she's interrupting the cutscene with that.
Okay, Tenzin sucks.
So she's not coming. I guess this means I'll never see her again. That was in totally the wrong intonation for that. I just went with generic Frisch before I had actually read it. Lady Brish, we all walk different paths in life. However, if those paths point in the same direction, there is a good chance that they will cross once again. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather spend the next few weeks with Olmia than I would with you.
Because you suck.
Lady Brish, there are some opinions better left unspoken.
That's not one of them.
You really don't like Tenzin, do you?
I hate Tenzin.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't go falling off a cliff or getting eaten by a buffalo or anything, because I won't be around to save your butts. Wait! Huh? What? Take me with you. I may still be of some use. I haven't yet told you of the song I learned from Cardinal Mildorian. I feel that the song may be an important clue into solving the mysteries that lie before us. Interesting. Very well, you may accompany us to Sandoria. Did you hear that? Olmia and Brish back together again on the trail of adventure. Krish, I'm so sorry. I know you already know this, but let me say it anyway. I do not have any of the special powers that you do. There is so much that I do not understand. However, there is one thing I do know, and that is that I wish to travel with you and sing. Sing your song. That sounds so weird. I will sing, sing, sing about it. McDonald's special. Order me a large plate. Whoa! Whoa, that's not where I was going with that at all.
Good.
It is you who introduced me to a world filled with song, and this is the only way I can repay you. I'm sorry, Nightshade, I can't really do chick voices, so I have to narrate somehow. I actually managed to freak Cole out once a long time ago with a feminine voice, but I don't think I have that in me anymore. Thanks, Olmia. Now let's get moving. Mondegreen, we will await you at the Sandorian Cathedral. Ship. Oh, it's not that close? Well, I haven't... Oh, this is 3-path? Oh, no. Yeah, apparently. Okay, so we did that part. So that means that in Slanderous Utterings, next is the Enduring Tumult of War. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
When an attack is drawn.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is Promethean Vassal right here next. Optional. Go to Northern Sandoria. I can do that. I can do that quickly. Because, well, unless I used up that item. I can do that 9 times. I was saving that one for about 3 seconds ago. Oh good. Fully charged Kingdom Stable Scholar. Weep. A heaping bowl of staple sauce.
You remember the 9 times we have like a very lasting girl spot that had been
I don't remember. It's alright. I've never done this before, so I didn't actually know. I apparently forgot one piece of gear. I will solve that momentarily. One piece. If your beer comes in pieces, you may have a problem.
Looks like that for Dwarven bread.
What?
Okay.
Don't consume Dwarven bread.
Gotcha.
It's a small part of the brand.
That's a pretty good reason to not consume something.
I want to get that map at some point, but now is not that time.
So what's the
Oh, back when there was a cap. Ouch.
I know I got the...
I don't remember if I ever got any of the Promethean maps. I know I had planned to at some point, but...
They are the most useless.
I know, but completion. Yeah.
The Promethean that's all about was using this block. That's
I think I'm ahead of Mark.
Mimospheres? I do not remember at all. It has been ages since I set foot in Promethean.
I think I'm ahead of Mark.
yeah, I think so.
My ring in here. Oh, yeah, my ring is right there. I don't need to go to. Well, I'm almost to my mug. So, yeah. Fix my equipment. Come on, stand up. Here we go. I just completely spaced on what I was doing. What was I about to? No, I don't think that was it.
Dark
Oh yeah, I
moved
remember
in
now.
From red ink by the serpent.
I never toss anything Nightshade, so I guess I guess I didn't get them since I don't have them. All right. Bring it to the floor. Okay, so I am talking to Chasalvige in the manuscript. That's not you. It's you. Oh, hello. Ah, what are you even? That's terrifying. That's so terrifying. I'm going to add you to my party.
Intimidating. I did not pick up.
Yeah.
Why am I wearing sword friggin'?
The adventurer I conversed with in the reliquary. You say you are searching for one Sir Louverance, an envoy of the cathedral? He would be the grandson of Francmage Im Mistal, the royal knight you were investigating earlier. That Sir Louverance has retired from the Royal Knights, that Sir Louverance has retired from the Royal Knights is common knowledge. However, I have heard nothing of his enlistment in the Order of Temple Knights. If we high priests were not informed of his return to military service, he must be entrusted with a mission of the highest importance indeed. It would seem to me that if Sir Louverance is traveling by airship, then the wisest place to search for him would be the port. Do you not agree? Was Francmage, or however you pronounce his name, in the past? I know that the guy who was the Red Mage was in the past, but
A full doublet and a pair of iron.
oh yeah, speaking about the past Nightshade, so uh, once we get all of our band of newbies up to a suitable level, something that I really want to do is just take a few months, or not a few months, but like 2 months regularly every week, or as much as we can during that period, to just try and push back the the front lines of the campaign as far as we can. I have saved up so many testimonies to recruit Mott. So if we have him and all of the other freelancers,
We'll bring the Federation to glory.
and it will be amazing. Yeah, people have just kind of left the past alone. It goes back and forth, but that's almost entirely just the AI functioning on its own. Okay, who am I talking to here? Anoki at H6. Where is H6? 6. Oh, that's at the airship. Well, granted, it has been a while since I've taken a look at the campaign map, so... dang. I could hear you earlier, Chris. Can you hear me?
Dark 3 mission moved in from Red Ink by the server.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Ah, finally. Thank you.
Oh man, is Anoki on the landing platform? Or is he just in the Nope, there's Anoki. Good. Don't actually have to take the airship.
Sorry about running late.
That's alright, I'm still doing cutscenes, so you have not missed a thing.
Awesome.
When will the airship from Tavnazia arrive? I'm sorry, but we have no records for the type of airship you described. Vessels not registered with the Air Travel Agency are considered illegal. I don't know where this voice is going, and are only permitted to dock here in emergency situations. Did you truly see an airship like that? Are you sure it wasn't a dream or hallucination?
That voice sounded oddly.
I think I started moving towards the comic book guy from Simpsons, but it also wasn't quite that. Okay,
Are you guys on Desires of Emptiness?
Say what?
Which mission?
I am on the Enduring Tumult of War, which is Promethean Vassal, essentially.
Well, it gets you access to the
Ah. Okay. Well, anyway, if
I'm
guess, yeah,
done with
just-
that one.
say what?
I'm on the second one, Desires of Emptiness. So
Okay. Now let's see here. So yeah, I guess meet me at Soja. And that's
Okay, okay.
yep, Bastok is my next destination. Hey now, Bastok is Bestock.
No.
Unfortunately, this was last time. Yes.
Oh. Alright, well fortunately I am home pointed in Bastok, so I am just going to grab a thing.
Grab that. Okay. Grab it. It's perfect easy.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know what I'm saying or where it is going or what I'm
Package. Second talk doesn't quite flow too well, I don't think. Nightshade said more like second talk. You know, as opposed to best stock or last stock.
Oh,
Do nothing. Give me that scroll. Give me that scroll.
Forever.
Whoosh.
oh dear, look at this guy's hat.
That's a fantastic hat. What the hell is that?
That was a Galka wearing the Novenial suit and some kind of armament. What?
Nightshade says, I suppose last stock would work, but that would be giving too much credit to Sandoria.
Hey, back on my own, Sandoria was constant.
I remember back when I started on Ferry, Windurst was pretty much constantly winning.
And oh god, he's back!
Examine him. What is that headpiece?
Oh, jeez! It's the armament cap. Plus 5 darkness boost, level 1 all top, Bear X. He's wearing the dinner jacket and dinner hose. And a white belt.
So he's a monk. If he's wearing the white belt, yeah. Cutscene. Chapter 5, The Return Home.
Named a mystery slave. Not sure what the heck.
And why are they in Bastok? Where? Why, this isn't... Huh? This ain't Sandoria. I thought we were going to the cathedral. Smooth move there, Luvi. You look all smart and stuff, but you really ought to get yourself a compass. Come on, admit it. You took a wrong turn back there, didn't you? No, we are right where we are supposed to be. Bastok. However, we must have arrived slightly ahead of schedule, as I do not see our welcoming party. Well, that is of no matter. Let us be off for the metalworks. I was kind of going for like a disaffected, full of ennui kind of thing. Alright. Time to sing the metalworks song. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ace.
Metalwork song is
Ugh.
your song.
You. My tablet turned off. Disinfected? What?
I am no longer
I am no longer infected.
My hovercraft is full of eels. The dirty Sandorian bird. We want to go to work, guys.
The metal works, the metal works. The metal works, the metal works. Why, hello there. Metal works. The metal works. Metal works. The metal works. The metal works.
People from Bath are crazy.
All right. Talk to Sid's teeth.
Talk to Sid's teeth.
Those of you who haven't seen Sid before will soon understand what we mean when we refer to Sid's teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, Mondegreen, what are you doing here? I heard that you went back to Tavnasia. Did you already meet up with Loverons? I'm trying to overteeth my talking to, my narration. Mondegreen, how did you get off the island? Ah, it's Sid. Krish, do you know this man? ... Master Sid, we were able to return earlier than first planned. I must thank you again for allowing us to borrow such a wonderful bird. The airship has been handed over to the good men at the port. So, how did my CID fly? Bet the ride was smooth as silk and soft as Sarita cotton. There are still a few stability problems that need to be stomped out, but her speed is far superior to that of the ships in the Armada. Quite superior indeed. It was a wonderful experience. But this adventure in the sky has reminded me of how I am incessantly plagued with terrible luck. If I only had the good fortune of meeting with you sooner, Master Sid. You've got it all wrong there, Luveras. You were lucky to meet me when you did. If you had come along any earlier, I wouldn't have been able to help you. The CID was just completed a few weeks ago. Those teeth. Ah.
Short teeth.
Why, you're the first to ever experience her turbo engines. The first? I need to find a different voice. This is getting too close. This keeps on drifting in the same direction as that other guy. So, no, that was the same voice again. Damn it. Did you find this Cardinal Mildarian you were looking for in Tavnasia? Unfortunately, no. The Cardinal has not been back to the archipelago. I was able to retrieve valuable information on her past from these two young ladies, but I am no closer to grasping her whereabouts. That's not good. What about the Magicite? Were you able to find out anything for me? I'm kind of aiming for like an old prospector kind of voice for Sid, but actually I did learn something very intriguing. However, this is not a good place. Sorry, something going on in the chat there.
Clumsy robot is being harassed.
He's being very silly.
Hmm.
That's too long a block of text for me to read right now.
MK Feet in your honor. I just need to take my dad. Saw me playing EP. It was back in the grounds just to a text explaining that I read and it was kind of us. XD.
Yeah, that I was laughing more at Michael One's comment on what he said previously. The DJ Mon, don't you listen to this? Simple Minds featuring Clumsy Robot. Don't you listen to this? Don't you?
What's up, losers?
Hey. Who that was? Oh,
Casey.
dude. Hey, it's Casey.
Way to ruin the stream with your stupidity. I'm impressed.
Did you say Magicite? You heard me right. Mondegreen, you said you were looking for some too, right? I was hoping that you could join me when Louverance tells his story about Tavnasia's Magicite. But first, why don't you tell everybody what we know about the energy source in the Northlands? I see. So you have been following the advice of Eshantarl, traveling to the three nations of Sandoria, Bastok, and Windurst to gather information on the multinational expedition. If we can discover where the Tavnasian Magicite brought to Bastok originated, then we will discover the final destination of our journey. True, but after I told Mondegreen what I knew about the Dark Gem, I did a little more research on my own. When I asked an old friend about the subject, he told me something quite interesting. My Magicite wasn't found lying around in the Northlands, but inside a strange relic that was brought back from the Northlands. A strange relic? Yes, some kind of strange box. Sid, I think there's a rip in your pants.
Oh, jeez.
Holy cow.
Some kind of strange box. According to the priests of Tavnasia, the ancients made the box from some unidentifiable metal, just like the kind used in the Crag of Dim. That sounds
It's a
like
piece of the aggro crag.
That sounds like the baptismal vessel. Baptismal vessel? Prish, do you know something about this box? Of course. The Tavnasian theologians used that box when performing the baptism ceremony. It should still be in the Sacrarium's tabernacle. I'd know because I'm the only one who has a key to that place. I've been protecting the key ever since before the Great War, on Miss Mildorian's orders. Baptism ceremony? Then Prish's accident was... Yes, why didn't I see it before? Even though you were deemed the abhorrent one, you still took part in the theologian's baptism. Then let me tell you this. While in Tavnasia, I attempted to investigate the baptismal vessel for Master Sid. However, I was forced to abandon my investigation before I even began. Just days before I arrived, an officer of the duchy, Nagmalada, broke into the Sacrarium and stole the relic. The vessel was stolen? Damn you, Nagmalada. It's those hooded bastards from Juno. They must have learned that I was searching for the origins of the Black Magicite and stole the box so I couldn't get my hands on it. I was so close. Now I'll never learn its secrets. Wait a minute. Prish, you said you knew about the box. What can you tell us? Even the smallest bit of info could help. Trying to turn the voice into something else. I keep cracking way too much. The vessel's evil. It changed my life. Dragged me to hell and back. Prish? We have to get the vessel out of Nagmalada's hands. It belongs in Tavnasia. Prish, wait! Frisch, you cannot keep going off on your own. It is too dangerous. Mondegreen, you mentioned that you and Tenzin had made arrangements to meet Nagmalada in the northwestern tower of Soja. A great energy in the Northlands. While not necessarily relevant to my current mission, I am intrigued on a personal level. I will be waiting for you in Vocity, Mondegreen. Well, this doesn't look good now, does it? Mondegreen, you should probably try to catch up with your companions, ASAP. Me, I'll keep trying to find out more on the Magicide. I've still got a few cards up my sleeve. There we go. That was the voice that I wanted for Sid. It just turned into Crazy Prospector and I couldn't change it back.
Full on Yosemite Sam.
Oh, yeah.
The metal words. Freaking elevator. I was like a pixel away when it started going down and I couldn't get on.
Oh,
Okay, so this one. There we go. I'm on this elevator.
freaking elevator.
Yep. Okay, where'd you go? Hey dude, you want just... I can't talk. Do you just want a televosel? Because I can do that.
Oh, I'm glad you said something.
That would be a good idea. Red Mage Sub-Thief isn't going to be doing anyone any good right now.
You look cool.
Red Mage fleeing.
Like this?
You hadn't loaded yet, so I couldn't see it. Oh, now I can just barely see you. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait for you right here then.
Yeah, oh, here, back.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right, Nightshade. The OP warp would be a bit faster, but Daniel's from Windurst, so he'd have to go back to Windurst to get his OP warp out there. So I figure for bringing him along, Televosel's probably the fastest bet. Unless you're home pointed in Windurst, in which case... Oh, okay. Then do that. That'll be faster.
Just run to the book outside.
Say what?
Just run to the book outside. Teleport back to 50.
Yeah, that's
Tab.
true. That works as well. Even if you weren't home pointed in Windurst, you could just repatriate. So yeah, let's OP warp out there. That'll be faster.
That's kind of what
I'll be doing that.
Did you wander into Promethean, Basel, and
It wasn't so much wonder in there as escape from the end of my
Where are you guys going? Blackbird?
say what?
What outpost? Where were you guys going?
The Foragandi, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Uh-oh.
I'm turning it in right now, but I gotta run from Zarkbud.
Okay.
But I have fleas, that's okay.
Yeah, you'll get there pretty quick.
Thanks, Casey.
He just played the Leroy Jenkins thing.
That's generally appropriate.
Teleport with comfort.
I can't see what you guys are doing, so I just assume it's that.
We beat up pretty good.
We'll have to tune into the Twitch channel. You can watch.
Where's that at?
Twitch.tv/Radio PSI. That was way too radio voice. Wow.
That really was.
It's like someone won a prize.
Heck yes. I can get the scroll from
Wait, that's Fei Yin. How do I get to Soja?
I will show you.
Okay.
Give me just a moment. That's one that I actually know the rules.
Okay.
Because I was just there. So.
Ah, right. Hello.
the view which tower is the main entrance.
Well, I didn't. And it's
I see, baby.
Okay. Oh, at F7.
it's the one I know.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
that's you. The one that's labeled Soja.
So it is. Okay. So that's just up the.
We have to go
Up.
north and loop around.
Okay.
Gotta go north, north.
As well, wait for it.
Yep.
So it should be right behind.
Well, no,
So
he was.
He has to run.
Oh, right.
In
Well,
which case,
he's right in there. Right.
Yeah.
let's down that. Just gonna have to run right.
Yep. Did Signet just where?
No, actually, that's okay.
Oh.
He's not fucking.
Fat Eye. 2.
Yeah, I was running around down there, grab a chest, and I get mapped down there. You know, I realized I had aggro and I hit like very
Ow.
crap, run. There's a door, I'm gonna dive into it. Well, that was the interesting thing. How the fuck do I get it? I'm on floor
Whoa.
5 from every end.
Just let language do that. Careful.
You mean
Sorry
you're
about
part
that.
of Soja, right?
Oh.
Wait, no, you're in Soja.
No, I was on floor 5 before
Interesting.
Hello, Kame.
that. Yeah. No idea what that is.
Run past everybody sees this. You guys are going in different directions.
Oh, whoops! I missed the.
Done.
Yeah, I just kept on running in a straight line.
That's not a non-good idea.
I was trying to pay attention to IRC at the same time.
What's that mean, invite?
What? Oh,
Want to
send you
send
an
me an
invite. Gotcha. There you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
It's the problem.
I gotta run to the outpost quick, but I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
It was dark image. Oh dear.
Blue chest. What it is? Yeah, but no. Chuck test it.
Nope.
There's the entrance.
Well, it's not right here. We have
We're
to.
not here yet.
Yep.
Okay. I look at the map and I see great. Well,
We don't know what that is.
Oh, the gray circle. That's just where dark elementals spawn.
oh, Armin's never dropped.
Because you stab them in the eye and ruin the lens.
It is hard.
I'm reading on the quest list or whatever, like the explanation for it. I think you guys get teleported there after you're done. I don't know if I will or not, since I already did it. Unless there's a warp there.
The NM that you guys are going to have to fight is it just darts a door that leads pretty much down the path. So you shouldn't get teleported. You might actually get
Here it goes. All right. Bird.
I love this hat, but I just wish it wasn't so stupid looking.
Woo. I'm a captain, apparently. Kame and I don't know who else are making a radio PSI RPG, and I'm apparently a Setzer kind of character for it. I have the airship. So I'm Setzer or Sid, and I'm cool with either one.
Yeah, that's actually pretty awesome.
Nice title there, Snidely.
What's the
I love
title?
this hat.
It implies you found something.
Oh, Tai.
Oh, yeah. The Tai-Sai title. That's awesome. I want that title.
I like this Blunker's hat.
Yeah, that too.
All that minus evasion.
Yeah, I didn't find it.
You use it to steal it. Shoot.
I got refreshed, but
Yeah. So to explain that to anybody who's less familiar with the game, well, here I will check Swavely real quick so you can see the. Notice his title down here is Bye Bye Tai-Sai. There is an NM down in Rangmont Pass called the Tai-Sai Jin. The story behind it is that right after they introduced the spell Refresh into the game, which is a red mage's best friend, nobody really knew where to get the spell from. Then a few people showed up with the spell, and they lied so that they could, bogart the, monopolize where to actually get it from, and told people that it dropped off of an enemy called the Tai-Sai in Rangmont Pass. So people killed a bunch of them and never found it dropping. So what Square Enix did was they created an NM, which will pop if nobody touches a Tai-Sai for, 24, 36 hours, something like that. Anyway, it will pop if nobody touches a Tai-Sai down there for a certain period of time, like a day or so. And this thing drops a scroll of refresh. It also drops what looks like possibly the worst hat in the game until you think about its practical applications. It gives minus 10 evasion, minus 10 accuracy, minus 10 ranged accuracy, something like that. A whole lot of big penalties. However, it's really nice for skilling up some other combat skills that proc after evasion procs. So parrying or guard or shield. but that is a pretty limited use, I believe. Whoa, how is it still blizzarding inside the tower? That was weird. Magic.
Whoa!
It's a magic blizzard.
Oh, great. What's name is great.
Iron grate. Enter the tower. Yes. When did that happen? A long time ago, Nightshade. Before I started playing the game.
That's what I'm to your MP.
My hat.
Oh.
Whenever I hit meditate, I switch out to the view to go so I can get the effect on it, which is no end. But then it comes back to my Willara turban, which I've done.
Where the hell have you been, Mondegreen? We have been waiting for your arrival. Did you encounter something unexpected? Never could I have imagined that such a masterpiece of ancient architecture could be hidden beneath these towers. Excuse me. I sense the gates of paradise are within our reach. Ouvrance, we were not expecting to see you here. Hey, buddy, if you came to try to stop me, don't think I'll leave here without a fight. I'm not going anywhere until I get my box back. I have no such intentions. I am simply here as an heir to the Knight's Mistal. What worries me more is the absence of Nagmalada. I assume he has already set off for the fourth crystal. And that is what we must do. Follow me. Phoenix will lead the way. I don't have a map, so I don't know what to do.
Follow me.
Yes.
Following Chris.
I have a map. Why do I have a map?
That's what I was trying to do, was find a treasure chest so I can get.
That is a creepy looking lizard. Yeah, but look at its eyes. It has no pupils. Oh god.
I call these little guys sitting in the background.
They don't.
The Walking Dead lizard.
Alright.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Thanks, Casey.
That door is what triggered.
Oh, hey!
No!
Oh, that's just. Yeah.
Well, that died pretty easily.
Yep.
8 XP!
I
Yeah!
got 7. Woo!
Okay, so we go through the door now?
Now it does have a golem hiding in it.
The trap on the door is broken. Yes.
I tripped it with my face.
I don't know where it came from, but this is the room where the Empire decided to go to.
Oh boy.
I still have no idea where it came from. But there's an elevator in the
Oh, okay. Elevator.
So it was actually going to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat me.
Do we have to, like, trigger a switch? Nope.
Oh god.
Did you see things I'm like here on the.
Oh god.
Oh,
1,000 eyes.
That's what happened when I was going down.
What's it doing?
It's
Oh, so
attacking
mad.
us.
It's got off the thing and then we can just kill it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
hilarious.
What sort of comic story is this?
That's exactly what happened.
I love he aggroes me out of everyone. He's jealous of my hat.
Silence. You will not be casting Arrogant 3 on us today.
Oh, come on.
dice three on you. Now. Do that.
Mercury.
Goes Mercury. Sneak up.
Nope, because this is the door that I'm moving it on.
All right, stone door. I like those lamp things. Door? There we go.
Rotating rectangles.
Proceed onward? Yes.
Ooh.
I have two options here. I don't know which one to pick.
It's...
What are your two options?
Solicitor and Ponderer.
Don't do either of them. If you scroll further through the list, you should just get an option that just says yes.
Oh yeah, sorry about the bottom. I'm dumb. Sorry.
No, that's how I accidentally wound up on the fifth. Because I hit one of those.
Right.
the Mother Crystal. Legend says that Vanadil was formed when it split into 5 pieces. This is one of those pieces. It's pretty. The divine light it emits. This is from where we are born, and where we all eventually return. Simply gazing upon its beauty soothes the mind and soul. Hey, Monda Green, can you hear it? That song, the crystal, it's calling us. That star and song, yours, someday hope become dreams, prayers. And what was split asunder will once more become whole, complete and inseparable for all eternity. Oh no, it's that kid. Now that all the performers have arrived, the play can begin. That's what I thought. Nagmalada! You slimy thief, give back the vessel! Ah, Evnasia's precious baptismal vessel. I was amused when I learned how the box was being used. According to the old man, Despatier, all those who entered the faith were required to pledge their loyalty to the Dawn Goddess before this vessel. While not quite practical, it is a quite intriguing use. In this way, even devolved creatures such as yourselves could become subconsciously aware of the power of the box. Not practical? What do you mean? Do you know what the box is really used for?
That's what she said.
just as I know the use of that amulet you carry. The amulet? Many millennia ago, the king of the Zillert made that amulet, the testament of affinity, to peer into the hearts of the Kulu. The Zillert were born with the ability to communicate directly with the mind of another. This is called the Whisper of the Soul. However, as centuries passed, some people were overcome by the emptiness and lost their power of communication. Those who could no longer harness the Whisper of the Soul were known as the Kulu. The Zillartian king ordered the production of amulets, such as the one you possessed, to contain the darkness residing within these unfortunate souls and open their hearts. And thus, the thoughts of all those who wore one were known by him. That amulet you hold, it was given to you by the Zillartian prince, was it not? And now you have begun to use it to further your twisted schemes. Mondegreen, The boy has been using you as a guide over space and time into a world unknown to him, using you to guide him to the mother crystals. And that's why I can see what he sees. However, it seems as if he made a poor choice in guides. It took too long for you petty adventurers to reach the fourth crystal, let alone the first three. Thanks to your incompetence, I had enough time to obtain this box, as well as find out who you really are. It was you who brought an end to our era. You who betrayed us. You, Celteus. Though you bear the mark of the Kulu, you betrayed your people and the trust of the Zelashian prince. Though you have inherited the will of the slumbering gods, you betrayed them as well. And though you were born of the Mother Crystal, now you plot to betray her. My heart yearns to know why you have chosen the path of traitor. However, that answer can wait for a later day. The answer I seek now is that to a different question. Tell me where you obtained the power to control the emptiness. When the attempt to open the gates of paradise failed and Altea was destroyed, why did only you survive? What happened that day? What did you see and what did you learn? What unspeakable powers do you possess? ...
Very dramatic.
No answers, Celteus? Then the only option left to me is to force them from the emptiness inside you. Frish! Whoa. Drop kick. Stop! Behold the true power of the Eye of Altana. Behold the transformation of emptiness to magicite. Did you forget, Celteus? ... exclamation mark. Now answer me, boy, unless you want to be ripped apart from the inside. If you're referring to what I think you're referring to, Cyan, it's from the Homestar Runner Stinko Man. The 20XD6. Mondegreen, don't lose this. Come on, Celteus, stop thinking and start talking. Tell me what to say, tell me what to sing. What? That star is you, and the song is yours. And someday that hope will become our dreams, our prayers. Shine forth, star of hope. Let your song ring out across all of Vanadil. And what was split asunder will once more become whole, complete and inseparable for all eternity. Ooh, shiny. Is he trying to answer me? Is it only that I cannot hear him because I have lost the whisper of the soul? You've been gathering TP.
That's no end of memories.
Then you can check the treasure list. Invite me to load it.
I bring thee two children who no longer hear the whisper of the soul. The boy on the right is Celteus. The boy on the left is Nagmalada. I beseech the blessings of the king before the commencement of our journey to the city of the Kulu. Thou hast nothing to fear. Those who receive the blessings of the king may abide in the city of the Kulu without worry or care. We have made a pledge to the dawn goddess, Sultana. We shall make all haste in discovering the cause of thine illness, and return to a world with neither Zillart nor Kulu. Though the whisper of the soul has grown quiet for thee, I ask for thy trust. Thou must live as before, believe in the honesty of people, as thou did when their thoughts were open to thee. Oh, so, living immortals have finally been born among the children of the dawn. Why dost thou seek to show us this vision of paradise? This heavenly garden the Zillard believed to be the goal of all on Vanadil. What are we waiting for? Graviton, all of us, we should strive for that perfection. If we behold that vision, we too can understand what they are aiming for. We can join with the Zillard and be whole once more. This senseless conflict between us will end. Celtius, what is wrong with all of you? We have nothing to fear. Diabolos is... It is too late, Celtius. We have already fallen. Our hearts have been stained with corruption. It cannot be! Dawn Maiden, Eve Noir. What are you doing here? It is forbidden to enter this place. Nagmalada. Why dost thou, a Kulu, work for the Zillart? Lady Eve Noir? This battle has gone beyond the point of salvation. The killing, the lies, the mistrust. We are no longer capable of understanding one another. It's all the fault of the terrestrial avatars. They are merely using the foolish Kulu to force the king of the Zillart to keep the gates of paradise closed. And then there is that traitor Celteus. All this blood has been spilled as a result of him breaking his promise to you. Thou dost yet believe in me, Nagmalada? Thou dost believe my words, my pledge to return this world to a place with neither Zillart nor Kulu? Lady Eve Noir, they are calling me a traitor to the Kulu people. However, I never once considered myself to be one of them. I never once considered my actions to be a betrayal. I have returned to your side. That is all I have done. I will never betray your trust in me. Even if thou discovers I have betrayed that trust. Lady Eve Noir? Not only thee, I intend to betray all the Zillart. It is because I... Whoa. Mm-hmm.
The biggest problem with all devices is you spend an awful lot of time passing.
And having weird visions of stuff buried in the past.
Ooh.
Seriously, what the heck were the Dawn Queens?
Sorry.
Help us.
Came to find a puzzle. And a whole lot of. Ah,
The mysterious amulet has been returned to you. You cannot remember when exactly, but you have obtained the Light of Basel. Promethean looks so freaking cool.
Yeah, seriously. One of my favorite places in the whole game.
Footprints look so weird. Okay, so where? Oh, you're just right over there. All right.
Lead the way.
And none of us on Ranger.
That's right. It's not nowhere near as bad as something else.
I just got stuck at an angle that looked confused.
Great.
You want to get in the phone, so back.
Okay. Okay, it's almost dead. Ray. Nope. Ray. That one's dead. One's about to be enter the memory stream. Say what? Lower 2. Whee! A whooper? And the empty monsters look so weird.
Like dinosaurs made out of people. Crap.
It's a thinker. I'm a thinker, I could break it down, I'm sure. Okay, sorry.
That's like a.
It shouldn't be.
Fingers.
Nothing in here. They're easy prey. Nothing in here should. Well, they're two. Sorry, they're easy prey to separate. You know. There is some stuff here that aggros to 99.
Oh, good.
Easy out of the way, I'm looking
Seether. And a Gorger.
Hopefully,
And
Hooray.
No buttons.
Ah,
Sorry, they're blocked.
okay. So,
It's on the other side.
yep, there it is.
Yeah, that kind of popped up. What's
Yeah.
up, bro? How do I try to cast? Freeze.
You're not casting Freeze, you're casting Blizzard 3.
Close enough. Sweet.
Remnant of a startling memory. Zoom.
Also has a going fight.
What this also has is we now have to find a separate name for each floor.
Fun.
Yep.
Well, we probably have it.
Oh, we definitely do.
Reasonable, like,
What happened?
No. The fight with Promathia is out in sea. But they are the dungeon game. Storm
Nightshade says you need to look for something here before proceeding.
That's right.
Yep.
So we are not going to kill this.
Okay.
Not kill that memories.
Yep.
what do we see?
We're seeking a gate, which is just
Ah, that thing.
Map, I think you're
Craver. Oh, this part looks like one of the embattlements on Castle's Hall. But other parts of this, I am not sure.
Hey, there was one of these in the thing.
Ooh, shiny. You sense a dark, empty presence. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
God.
It's a propagator, which I
That's
managed
easy.
to misread as something really stupid.
yes. You should get a cutscene.
Undergreen. So this is emptiness. I never believed I would be swallowed into its darkness. Mondegreen, you have my thanks. If you hadn't awoken me, I dread to think what would have happened. But if I am here, it is possible that the others have been taken by the emptiness as well. We must look for them.
Really important.
Not bad.
Yay.
Everyone, yay! What ice out? Should be a fire tree. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing.
Needs to be done.
Oh yeah. Why does this look like a pizza?
Come on, Cleo.
Oh, cry!
That gate that we checked last time, I didn't get a cutscene. I don't remember getting one, but maybe it's just I haven't done it for so long.
Could be.
I have no idea.
Alright, so we need to find another one of those memory things. Oh, okay.
Another one of those web doors that we look for.
Remember Luke's. Luke's young.
Oh, that looks like it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Poppin'. Solicitor.
Oh god.
We don't want any. I didn't get to finish casting.
I touched the Gecko harder my number 3.
Someone else. I'm betting Olmia, maybe.
Feeling fresh, she's already broken herself up.
Oh no, it's this guy, Louverance.
Luby, what up?
Mondegreen. This place, the spark of life has never flared here, I feel. Is this what they call emptiness? I knew that if I followed you, something extraordinary was bound to occur, but this... My mind yet reels from the knowledge that the Zillert and the Kulu still exist in this world, the ancient people who tried to open the gates of paradise. And to think that the legend of the Mother Crystals, entombed deep below the surface of Vanadil, was true. I must track down that Junoan diplomat, Nagmalada. He and I have much to discuss. Let us be on our way.
These movies are just looking at your ass.
Now let's go south first.
This one.
Mouth? It doesn't really sound like a sneeze.
As you change.
That's a big stray.
I'm gonna teach it to me. Yes.
Slow the memory receptacle.
Really killed him. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, I thought the first two, I didn't get the last one. Then I'll be all caught up.
All of our armor is overlapping.
Ah!
This looks so weird. Actually, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the combination of that paladin armor and the Burmy is just maybe with the Curse of Apollo. Lego cast water bottle.
You do that.
Are you sure that's not bio you're casting? Oh hey, what's this? There's like just a hole.
I think it's your graphical stuff. Yeah, that is not that for me.
Huh.
That's a really big actually. Spire of
What, that?
Yep.
Yeah, Red Arc feels crazy under cap at the beginning. Still,
You should go to a besieged. The best place to go. Speaking of, just out of curiosity. Aha, there's one level 5 preparing right now. We will have a besieged tonight. Sometime after the show has ended. Because you take 8?
Yes. Or you know, Lamia too starts scattering arrows.
She is a hoe.
Oh, memory books.
Why, hello there. Slow. Oh. It keeps dying before I can nuke it. Oh well. What? Yeah.
landing. I humbly detect you engaged in there. Okay, nervous. Hey, it's only a afraid to be a goat.
Why would it be a?
Why wouldn't it?
There's always a goat behind door number 3.
Okay, I didn't realize that that's where you were going with that. That's clever. Mondegreen, is that you? Where is Prish?
It's a goat.
Why isn't she here? All is goat. Oh, I see. Our search for her continues. This may sound strange, Mondegreen, but as I lay dreaming, I am sure I heard Prish's voice, calling to me. I believe she is somewhere deep in the bowels of this dreadful realm. Please, Mondegreen, help me find Prish. We must all escape this awful place together. Alright, where is the... Aha. Well, don't need a map to tell me where that is.
Giant freaking building.
Yup.
Actually, I don't know where it is.
Follow me.
It's back on the south. Okay, since I'm just going to laptop my You want me to brief you on this fight, or do you just want to find out as we go in?
Yeah, brief me on it.
Basically, you remember the 3 NMs from the other 3 Peruvians?
Uh-huh.
We're going to fight
At once?
all of them. How it works is we choose which one to fight first,
Oh, okay.
and they join when the other one is about 25%.
Okay. I think we will probably kill them too quick for that to make much of a difference.
We will. This is going to be a friggin'. Which, given how difficult this was first time through, when it level cap it's going to be immensely hard. I have animas.
I have Psycho Anima and Hitsura Anima.
Oh, this is going to be ridiculous.
Can you play mine? Because I have those two. I also have that, like, poison fruit.
Yes.
Like,
Eat the poison fruit. Let it steal it from you.
no, not that awesome thing, but I mean, like, the fruit that replaces poison.
Oh, okay. Doon, doon, doon. By Aldana's tears. If we go any further, we will plunge into the emptiness. Then we must backtrack and find another path. Mondegreen, there was something I... Ah, good to see you are all safe and well. Nagbolada. It seems that Diabolos spoke the truth. Although I did think it strange that one could enter the emptiness without being devoured by its darkness. You have met with Diabolos? Yes, in his dream world of Dynamis. He said that if I helped you, Mondegreen, we would find a way out of this place. Help Mondegreen? Does the exit lie in this direction? Yes. Well then, step aside. There is little light remaining within this vessel. Ooh. That actually looks pretty cool. Celteus, as long as I have breath in my body, I will find you, no matter what it takes. across the bridge. And will Buff swear when we enter?
I honestly.
I'm not worried about food.
If I remember from last time, I think we have things.
Okay, well then let's go on in. Which battlefield will you enter? Desires of Emptiness.
Yep, everything is.
Yep. Ribbon. Winning. Now, why don't I actually have them helping me in the fight? You know, whenever there's something like this happening, they'll just bugger off. A dead end. Show yourself, Celtaeus. Closure. Fresh.
Which one are you going for first?
I don't know. I think so, yeah. I will protect you. Okay. Then I will shell. I'll Slave Lead. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's... Sure, let's start with the Agonizer. Actually, it looks ice-based to me. I think the Procreator is wind-based. Vanish. Nice. Nicely done. Yep. Ooh. Lord Diabolos. Krish, So we meet again, you who is one with Salteus. Now that the light of the fourth crystal has been brought, it will not be long before this land is infested by the emptiness. I fear that it may be impossible to thwart the plans of Salteus. I had only realized earlier what he was attempting. Diabolos, are you saying that you know what he is up to? Is he truly planning to thrust Vanadil into the abyss of the emptiness? That may be the ultimate result of his actions. However, I do not feel it was his original intention. No, I learned the true ambition of Salteus in the form of a dream. The dream of this girl. Salteus has come from Altair on a mission to protect the celestial capital. From where? That is ridiculous. The celestial capital was destroyed without a trace when the Zillarts tried opening the gates of paradise over 10,000 years ago. Child of the Kulu, Altair was not destroyed as you thought. It still remains intact, its residents alive, resting in a safe place. A safe place? Beyond the fifth crystal. Mondo Green, search out the final mother crystal. There you will find the truth you seek. I do not understand. How are you saying that there is a hidden realm beyond the fifth crystal? And the gates of paradise, they could also be. Foolish children. Do you still aimlessly seek the dream of paradise? I must warn you, it is not your will that guides you to the gates, but the will of Promathia. You and every other soul on this world are slaves to the will of the Twilight God. And that is why Bahamut, keeper of the gates of paradise, has set out to destroy you. The will of Promathia. Promathia's curse on mankind. So, the true reason Bahamut has deemed us his enemy lies in the curse. Lord Diabolos, is there any way to break these chains that bind us? There is. One way. Long ago, remnants of the Kulu came to me and asked me to release them from the chains of Promathia. Name drop. Or title drop, rather. I did as they asked. However, the result was tragic. The Kulu lost their original selves and became Tonberries. They became Tonberries, didn't they? Children of Vanadil, Promathia's curse is necessary for the survival of your species. Without it, you would be nothing. It is only a curse because that is the name you have given it. It is only your chains because that is what you make it. However, if we are not purified of this curse, whether it is one or not, there is no avoiding a battle with the Worm King. And even if we are victorious, there is no stopping the emptiness from swallowing all life in Vanadil. There are no roads left for you to travel. Phoenix has been reduced to a mere fragment of her former self, while Fenrir, guardian of tomorrow, remains powerless. And Karma, bringer of rainbows, still ponders over whether to lend his hand to your cause. This is because he realizes that he cannot save both of them. He must choose one, mankind or vanity. We must learn from Salteus and the mistake he has made. In attempting to save both sides, he only caused them much pain. That does not take away from the fact that he tried, says someone. Frisch? Diabolos, if you had anything close to a soul, you'd know that pain comes with the package. There's no way around it, but it's what makes us who we are. You're nothing but an empty shell. What happened to your soul? If you're going to live your life in fear of hurting someone, then you'll never be able to save anything.
You know nothing, girl. If you are so adamant about your cause, then why not carry the pain of all Vanadil on your own? Sacrifice yourself for this world and its children. If you die, Bahamut's pact would be broken, and Vanadil would be saved.
Break the pact? Why didn't I think of that? Kill the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Dun dun dun.
Look at the river should have keep ready to talk about the next
Yay, 1500 X.
one.
Ow, my
Oh,
ankle.
no. Not these three.
Hey, I found something. You found something? Show me, show me, show me. Show me, show me, show me. Sorry. No, wait. It's a body. Just a body? Why does this keep happening to us? We gotta go tell someone. But before we do... No, not the mysterious amulet. You three. Nope.
I don't like fingers, but
Mr. Nagmalata. We're glad to see you're okay. Lady Eshentarl was so worried about you. We were so worried about you too. I don't need your platitudes. What I need to know is why you three activated the ruins of Soshja. However you pronounce that. Do you realize what you've done, or were you just causing trouble as usual? It wasn't like that. It was Lady Eshentarl. She asked the adventurers to do it. She asked the adventurers to do it. Emphasis on the right words. This is Eshentarl's doing? What could she be up to? Did she activate the ruins to seal Diabolos? Or could it be... Mr. Nagmalata was really mad. Mr. Nagmalata had steam coming out of his ears. What do? We didn't get the chance to tell him about Prish. She's still lying in front of that tower over there. But even if we leave her like that, she probably won't die. But if Prish finds us, we definitely will die. Which means we leave her like that and stay alive. So the fifth crystal is in Altair. Have fun. Okay. So, just a minute to figure out what the heck.
So, they. How are they happening? They go like, wait for something.
When the spire is cleared, you'll be warped inside of the F7 new tower. Nue. For a cutscene. Optional, talk to the three Taru, Legan, Moigan, Potete, and Torino Samarino at the I-7 tower in Bosadine Glacier. There will not be a cutscene, nor will the mission log change. This is only 6 lines of dialogue. Well, may as well. What's at I-7?
After the metalworks.
I-7, that's over there. It's the one that's 2 levels lower than the outpost.
Where's the disturbing about that yet.
I did. That was kind of deliberate.
I like how we also just are unconscious. Tower. Is there a number over here?
It could be the one that we're headed for. I wish we could just like jump off the cliffs in Bosadine. It would make navigating so much easier.
Flavor-wise, it sounds kind of dumb though.
Yeah,
Why
that's
didn't you
true.
Just jump off.
Erg. I should have eaten dinner before starting this. I'm starting to get hungry.
That's why they should. There was no way out.
Yeah.
I had a massive lunch, an entire box of that thing.
Wait, craft dinner. What is this, Canada?
Well, I think we have a number of Canadian groups. I figured it made more sense to take that macaroni and cheese.
From what I understand, they aren't quite the same thing, actually.
Or in my case, macaroni and cheese and gravitas.
Mhm.
And a lot of pepper.
Any Canadians watching care to verify if there is any difference between Kraft mac and cheese and Kraft dinner? Because I've heard that there is, but I'm not a fan of macaroni and cheese, so I can't say I've really tried either.
Take a look at your map.
Mhm.
You see that? Get that green marker?
Mhm.
So that's where you're heading.
Yep.
That's the tower.
Yep.
Yeah, one more thing.
Yeah.
Rosemary says they are the same.
I think this is
Rose is yeah.
No, but she comes from a lot closer to the border than
It's
than
a
here.
long line of Canadians.
She says, according to my Canadian friends. So I knew at the very least that they were very similar, but I don't know. I'd heard something about like some slight quality differences or something like that. We sound pretty Canadian in northern Wisconsin, actually, she says.
Oh crud, I didn't use either of those animals.
Me?
I still have them.
Being around my sister-in-law, I'm starting to sound like that again. Oh no. Rose, I honestly can't imagine you with an accent other than the one that you have. This might be entertaining the next time I see you.
They're just really
My brain misinterpreted that at first. I just heard, Bosadine needs more RAM. I was just like, what?
yes.
Oh hey,
It could store itself in memory. Then our computers wouldn't have to.
I have a message waiting there for me. It's probably from Nightshade. He says, plan, don't lose.
Good plan.
Yeah, that must have been sent right before the fight.
Basically, the extent of the plan.
What's in your melee?
Design.
You go in and you ready.
When I was playing Red
Yeah. But Red Mage's primary power comes from preparation.
that was a very good.
Okay. Oh, I should have changed that. That would be fun.
I would have, except my MP was down so far. I said I would have chain spelled, except my MP was down so far that it wouldn't have done a whole lot of good. Yeah, I know.
I wish I saw something. I still think I can. Just find stuff so you can like steal sheep.
But you can steal sheep meat from tigers?
Yeah.
That's weird. Although much less gruesome, I suppose, than stealing sheep meat from sheep, which you can also do. I don't know. I think you can steal meat from them as well. I could be mistaken though.
This game, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to go down to that hill?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That Loverance fellow. This wasn't the first time we'd seen him. He's been around here before, pokey-woking his needly nose into our busybody business. I think Potete has the hots for him, but that's probably just because she's looking for something to keep her warm up here in the freezing, wheezing cold. Okay. Guess what? The guy that brought the girl to us. I saw him asking some adventurers to take him to Bastok. He said he was looking for his companions and that it was urgent. I wonder why he lied to Torino and said he was going to travel north. My mommy told me that only thieves and criminals lie. Huh? A girl? Some Elvon guy brought a dead-looking girl to us. Is that the one? Well, she was frozy-wozen to the bone, so we helped her out. The Elvon was in too much of a hurry to wait for us to revive the girl, and headed off to the north by himself. Not very considerate, if you ask me. Okay. Or to complete the mission, talk to Sid. So, fastest way back there for me would just be to warp, except I'm sub-white mage.
You got the book right there.
I still don't have detail.
Teledam.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell it him. Oh, dude, how did... Meh.
What?
You're too fast, Swavely.
There's a book right behind you guys.
Oh, yeah, there is a book right there. Well, I've got...
I've got my own.
Not to mention that ease of exploration. It doesn't matter where you end up, you just teleport to Bastok.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I have a treat staff too.
Did I have a Republican statement?
Timer. Countdown faster.
Proceed!
Elseed.
Oh, you know what this means, right?
Huh? Teeth?
That, and guess what we get to?
What?
We get to sing the Metalwork song! Hey, Yay.
Thanks, Lil Dan. I'm going to switch to having something a bit less silly looking equipped for the cutscene. Seriously, that bat staff would just.
I know you're just sitting in front of just sitting here. Ooh, for a decennial here. Nice timing, Elder.
The metal works, the metal works.
Unfortunately, Graham, games.
Yep, I'm gonna miss that one. Metal works.
Ah! There's a Moogle named Crouch.
What?
Someone's wearing a
Moogle suit? Jinx?
Moogle suit. Moogle mask.
Their name is Crouch.
And they wave at me. I'm very creeped out. Next time you do is talk to this team, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sid, geez, put on a shirt. Mondegreen, I was starting to worry about you. Are you all right? I heard from Louverance that you weren't able to get the box back, but at least you're in one piece. Somebody up there is smiling down on you, that's for sure. Master Sid. Ah, and Sir Mondegreen. I commend you adventurers on your efficient methods of transportation. It's called warp. After our ordeal, Tinzin and Ulmia made it back safe to Sandoria. However, there are still no signs of Prish. We can only pray that she was as resourceful as Mondegreen here in escaping from the glacier. Well, I have some bad news for you. A communications has just been sent out to all 3 nations from Juneau. Prish is wanted on criminal charges. The Duchy has issued a warrant for her immediate arrest. That is preposterous. When Prish sang her song, Celtius was able to escape. Nagmalata believes that Prish and the boy are working together. Prish's song, the 4th verse of the Memoria de la Stona. But where did she learn it? I do not know, but one thing is for certain. We must find Prish before Juno does. We then can ask her of the song and of the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Yes, and of Bahamut. What was she trying to tell us? How to break the pact with the Worm King? How to remonstrate against his actions? The pact. When the Keeper of the Apocalypse arrives, Bahamut shall destroy mankind. Destroy mankind? You mean to tell me the Conqueror of the Skies, Bahamut, is planning a mass genocide? Unfortunately, yes. And as far as we know, the Keeper of the Apocalypse has already arrived, in the form of the boy, Celteus.
But well,
Sent by the ancients from the celestial capital of Altair, Celtius' coming is foretold in mankind's pact with Bahamut, and that is why Bahamut, too, has awoken. And now the Worm King has begun calling upon his slumbering minions. He is forming an army to fulfill the pact.
We have traveled to the den of the terrestrial avatar. However, he would not listen to our pleas. His heart is stained with anger, and there is no way to cleanse it. That is why the only option left before us is to somehow break the pact. But how? Break the pact? This can't be that hard. Let's think about it. Here comes, Bahamut wipes out mankind. Here comes, Bahamut wipes out mankind. Here comes, Bahamut. Stop repeating yourself. Wait a minute, that's it. What if the Keeper of the Apocalypse never comes? Then Bahamut would not have to... I don't know if this is what Prish was trying to say, but if we can do something about the Keeper, Bahamut won't have any pact to fulfill. Vanadil would be safe. Problem is finding this Keeper.
But we already know who he is. Keeper of the Apocalypse is Salteos.
Capturing the boy has been our mission from the start.
It may be a nearly impossible task, but if we had the assistance of Carbuncle, bringer of rainbows...
Ensign, if it is all right, I would like to try and locate Frisch. Frisch has the ability to communicate with Salteus. Perhaps she knows something that we have yet to realize. I am going to further investigate the celestial capital of Altea. If this is where the boy came from, then there must be a path to return there. Splitting up into 3 groups to find information on Frisch and the Keeper. Why didn't I think of that? So what are you going to do, Monda Green? Oh no. Okay, well we have to pick the same one, I'm pretty sure. Or at least rather, we want to pick the same one. Let's start by finding Frisch.
Right.
Find Frisch. Ulmia. Mondegreen, I plan to begin my search in Sandoria. If Frisch truly did escape from the glaciers on foot, then that would be the closest city. Perhaps someone spotted her passing through. True. If you happen to find out anything useful, come back here, and we'll see what we can make of it. That goes for all of you. We're all on this boat for good. We may be in for some rough waters ahead, but you've got nothing to fear with good old Sid at the helm.
Understood, Master Sid. Now let us be off. We have no time to lose.
Okay, so to Sandoria then? The metal works. Metal works. Metal works. Metal works. Follow the plan? Yes. Yes. The plan went well. We succeeded.
Yes, I'll find the island.
Thanks, Clumsy. The B-52s featuring Clumsy Robot, Brock Mobster.
I have one very stupid way.
I have a way too that does not involve using up charges on anything. No, that would take way too long. I'm going to OP warp to Ronfor. Hey, Nightshade says finding Prish is the path with another battle ahead, so you picked wise. In mines near the house, the hoose.
What news?
Actually, no. You know what? It costs exactly the same amount
Yes. I remember.
between OP and Explorer removal. So
Where does it go?
Sandy.
Google is waiting ready for that ball.
Yep. Oh, or just beyond that, actually. Okay, so we are on where messengers gather. Go to A6 and talk to Hinari. Or A6 of Southern Sandoria, that is. Yeah, and actually, the Explorer Moogle is one of the super coup powers that we get. So he's not always there, only when the ease of exploration bonus is up. Do we have him? Hinari at like the far west end of Southern Sandoria, in the Count Caffol's manor.
Oh, there's the architect.
Yep.
Ah. Oh. That's just
Talking about the trying to get back to Sandy from Selbina, Rose? Or was this another occasion? This person's name. Yoshihiro. Ha! That amuses me.
oh crud, there's a nuttily in here. I hope she doesn't shoot up a stadium full of people. It amuses me that people make games
Pretty much a requirement.
Yeah.
they're often really bad at it though. It makes it very
That's not the door I was wanting to target. But apparently the door I wanted to target isn't actually a door. And both of those doors go to the same place.
It's only the idea.
Oh great, when did we go back into Plato's cave? Ah, you are the adventurer that stopped by before. You happen to find Prish. I just have one generic old woman voice, so Hinari and Graviton, they're all going to sound the same. I see. I heard from Olmia about what has transpired. It is distressing to hear that Prish is, as ill as she is involved in all this. And now Olmia says that she is missing, and that the Junoan government has issued a warrant for her capture. Mondegreen, you are acquainted with Prish, are you not? Though I met her only once long ago, I cannot believe that she could do the things the Duchy is accusing her of. It may simply be a needless worry, but there is one thing that troubles me. When Cardinal Mildorian brought her disciple Prish to our residence, my husband told me to watch out for her. When I asked why, he said that her birth was a great misfortune, and that in due time she would commit a great crime against Vanadil and her children. This was her destiny. And that was all he would say. Oh, do not worry, Mondegreen. I have abandoned all self-interests and pledged my services to the Dawn Goddess.
I do not care whether or not one has committed crimes in the past. I cannot turn my back on one who pleads for help. I have offered my assistance to Olmia in her time of need. I have also suggested that she stay here. Please, would you be so kind as to relay an important message to her? Moments ago, a high priest from the cathedral, Chasalvige, stopped by. He asked to speak with Olmia. I believe she is somewhere near the port. I would be extremely grateful if you would find her and tell her to visit the cathedral. I don't know.
It doesn't matter which one you choose to be
Yep. I think you probably have to do one and then go through and do the next one. Well, Uncle Jay, the PC version is it gets cheap pretty dang frequently these days, and yeah, it'll run on pretty old computers. You don't have to have a top of the line machine to be able to run it. I
I used to play it on a netbook. It runs on netbooks.
Yep, what he said. So if you have an interest in getting back into the game, you can probably do it pretty easily. The Xbox version, yeah, that's equally as cheap as the PC version most of the time, although it doesn't go on sale quite as often. It's still right now it's $20 for the game with all expansions, except for the one that's about to come out. But there will be a collection pack of every expansion, including that next one, for $40, and you get like nice bonus equipment, like a hat that gives you auto refresh, auto regen, faster movement speed, and auto re-raise up to level 30. And any job you can wear that on and you'll get those effects. And a body piece that gives like plus 50 accuracy, plus 50 ranged accuracy, and plus 50 magic accuracy, and lets you eat Geisel greens, though I don't know what effect that has. And it also has those effects up to level 30. So if you're going to be starting over, it's a great way to just get right back in really quick and and raise your levels. Or even if you're reactivating an old account, if you have low-level jobs, it'll be great for those too. And if you use level sync to bring yourself back down, it'll work there too, as long as you're synced below 30.
And you can play with us.
Say what?
And you can play with us.
Yes, we play on the Shiva server. If you're going to be starting over or want to migrate to a server where people you have heard of before play. So, yeah. No. Olmia is singing and playing the harp.
Harp making woodland sounds.
No, it's not the harp. That's her voice that's making woodwind sounds. You can hear the harp.
He has a double reeded throat.
Yes. I wonder who that beautiful young lass is waiting for it. I wonder who that beautiful young lass is waiting for every day and every night down by the docks. Oh, it's changed a lot. There is so much stuff.
Yeah, debatable if it's for the better or worse.
Mhm. Yeah, in some ways it's better, in some ways it's not as good. It's a balance, really. I dare you to go down there and ask her name. You think you could handle that? You've got to be joking. We're still on duty. Though I do get off in 3 hours. A fine tune it is. Never heard it before, but it somehow sounds familiar. That Mithra that just walked up, was that a shikari? Never thought I'd live to hear that melody again. Brings back memories, it does. It's Boner Pants. That's what I think of every time I see his name. You still haven't... But Bonar Pants.
Oh,
It looks like... Yeah. Still haven't found the girl you're looking for? No, I have not. Don't worry, she'll turn up. I guarantee it. You'd have to be crazy not to be drawn by the sweet melody of Omia's harp. Hey, music lady. You wouldn't happen to be looking for somebody, would you? Huh? Yes, I am. I am searching for a young girl. Her hair is light blue, and she is dressed in the theologian gowns of the Tabnassian Cathedral. Blue hair, theologian gowns. Sounds a lot like the girl that the guys up in Juneau are looking for. Kind traveler, do you know anything of the girl that the duchy seeks? Yeah, well, it just happens to be that I'm looking for the same girl. Now, whether that girl is the same girl you're looking for, I don't know. I do not mean to pry, but has Juno hired you to find the girl they are searching for? Does it look like I work for the duchy? If that's what you want to believe, go right ahead. You Elvan are all the same, only seeing what you want to see. Hey, did you know that along with the girls, there's another warrant for the capture of some strange boy? How much do you want to bet that those two are together? I do not know, but if the girl you and I are searching for is the same person, I can tell you this. She is not one to run. Huh. Catching mice is what we Mithra live for, but it's turning out to look like this job is going to be a little different. Oh well, I don't have time to play 2 games of cat and mouse, so I guess I'll just concentrate on the boy. Wait! What do you know of the boy? Music lady, you should be careful about what you ask. The answer might just bite you back. If the girl you are looking for is the same one I'm seeking, then we'll meet again. If you still want to know the answer to your question, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Until next time. Mondegreen. Are you alright? I'm fine. I do not know who that Mithra was, but I have a feeling she is searching for Prish. Those eyes. It was as if she were hunting prey. Mondegreen, is Prish all right? She is she not? Please, tell me she is. Prish is in trouble. If a shikari is after her, she is in trouble. So you feel the same as I, Mondegreen. However, as long as you are here by my side, I believe that everything will be fine. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean. Lady Hinari has introduced me to many people she believed may know something of Prish, but I have uncovered nothing. I am so worried. If anything were to happen to her... What? You have a message from Lady Hinari? I am to meet with High Priest Chasalvige in the cathedral. Thank you very much, Mondegreen. I will make for northern Sandoria right away. Oh, you can do the other paths at the same time. But, yeah. May as well start making our way for it, I suppose.
That's Taro's name.
What? I'm probably
That's awesome.
probably about to zone right into it.
Yeah. That's
You are.
awesome.
Pop, right. I say pop.
Who was it?
Oh, I think.
Oh, the long out.
What?
CHIT happened.
Wow.
Invented. I'm gonna make it so your fingers have to lift my head.
Right, it's immediately to the left.
Oh, exactly right there.
Yep.
That's my fault.
Chasalvige. Ah, Mondegreen. My curiosity was sufficiently piqued to do some investigating of my own into the Knight's Mistral. It is lovely to see you again, High Priest Chasalvige. I am afraid I neglected to properly introduce myself at our first meeting. My name is Ulmia. I was advised to seek your counsel by Lady Hinari. Now I understand. The reason for your keen interest in the nature of paradise and the curse of the Twilight God is clear to me. Lady Ulmia, and you, Mondegreen, you need not fear being overheard in this place. Let us be entirely truthful with one another, and speak openly of these matters. Matters concerning the Tabnazian choir's efforts to complete the 5 verses. You know of the song? Before the advent of the Great War, you came to visit Lady Hinari with Cardinal Mildorian and her companion, did you not? I was permitted to accompany Paps Kmushavat, and was present at the proceedings. I am certain that, at that time, you had little idea of the reason behind that gathering. It was, in fact, a meeting to improve the failing relations between the cathedrals of Sandoria and Tavnazia. In particular, there seems to be no end to the unsavory rumors surrounding the Tavnazian cathedral. This was perhaps due to the strict policy of secrecy the Tavnazians had adopted, following the period of internecine conflict in Sandoria. The Paps sent a messenger to determine the accuracy of these rumors. However, Cardinal Mildorian arrived accompanied by 2 young girls. And one of those girls, you, Ulmia, sang a certain song. Yes, I remember, but my voice was still untrained, and Paps Kmushavat grew furious at my terrible singing. No, child, that is not why he was angry. The reason behind the Papsk's outburst was his fear that the song you were singing would be completed. He was frantic to stem the dreadful power of that song. Dreadful power? It is perhaps for the best that you remained ignorant of the truth. This story finds its beginning almost 500 years ago. It reaches back to an era considered to be a time of humiliation for the Elvan. At that time, the Quan continent was under the control of an army dispatched by the Federation of Windurst. The Elvan race had yet to form a nation of their own, and the numerous tribes lived in forests, apart from one another. While the Elvon are that recent of a kingdom? I didn't realize that. But even as now, the blood of the Elvon ran deep with pride. Swearing victory upon his sword, the hero Lanfeor Doragil came forth to lead our people to freedom, along with General Alphalon Teju, who was later to become the Marquis of Tafnasia. They founded a kingdom on the strength of 2 valuable artifacts. However, after the battle to emancipate the Elvon, both of these treasures were lost. In their respective places in the cathedrals of Sandoria and Tafnasia, 2 mysterious stone tablets were left behind. We toiled long and hard to solve the riddles of the tablets, and were finally able to retrieve one of the objects in the age of King Ronper, the Holy Sword Lightbringer. In spite of this success, the Tavnasian Cathedral refused to reveal the contents of the second tablet. A secret investigation instigated by the Sandorian Cathedral discovered the writings upon the stone were actually the verses of a song. Yes, you know this song only too well. It was the Lay of the Immortals. It was a song that would conclude with the manifestation of a deity. A song to call the gods! I never knew! The Tavnasian Cathedral had deciphered the words, but the melody yet eluded them. The search for one who could perform the song was apparently long and arduous. And it is way too close to time to end. Sorry folks, you won't get to see the end of this cutscene because I have to sign off, but stick around. DJ Mon is up next. We'll be back next Saturday with, I think we'll be playing Tulip next week. Back to that one again. And I'll be back on Thursday at 9 Eastern for This Week in History. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.